you back around again. 'Cause my friends just wanna understand. Treat me so good and then so bad. My mama wouldn't approve. I could never be with you. 'Cause I gave you one too many tries, gave me two too many lies, but I got 3 more steps to land. Pull up to your house tonight and I'm feeling reckless.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are wondering who is this gorgeous girl, my name is Keke Khorobalar and welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you so much and welcome. This is quite random. I was busy with my workout and I decided, okay, how about I do a diary entry of how this is going. I've been busy with a personal challenge. It's called Project 50 and it's a really good challenge if you want to instill some sort of structure in your life. Okay, I feel like this challenge is actually a way to invest in yourself, right? Most of the time when we hear the word invest, we immediately think finance. However, you can also invest in yourself, and it's a great investment because the returns are priceless. You cannot put a price on your health. Health is wealth. Imagine having all the money in the world and not being able to be fit enough or healthy enough to, use it or experience things or explore with the money, with the funds. You have the funds, but you don't have the health. Doesn't make any sense. By doing this challenge, you are literally investing in yourself, pouring into yourself. Why? Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So this literally feels like you are filling your cup so that you can be able to do everything else that you've ever wanted to do, and have the capacity to do so, right? So let's get into the rules of this challenge. In my previous video that I uploaded last week, if you haven't watched it already, I advise you to do so. I touched base on the fact that I'm busy with this challenge, but I didn't go into depth about it. But today, while I'm in my Zoom, I decided, well, why not come on here and just do a diary entry and just be honest and open about how it's really going. So to be quite honest, the challenge has been going extremely well. Like I said, it's called Project 50 and there are 7 rules that go with it. It's been going really well for me. I know most people are doing the 75 hard or soft challenge, and I found that for me, with a full-time job, it was going to be a bit too difficult, but I wanted to challenge myself into doing something new, especially now in the beginning of the year. I wanted to start the year on the correct note. So Project 50, as it suggests, it's for 50 days where you follow the rules and you can tweak them here and there so that they suit you. And then, you are not allowed to break any of the rules, and that's where the challenge really is. I'm a bit out of breath because I literally just finished my workout. I'm still on my mat, and I just had this aha moment of, you know what, do a diary entry. So the first thing I wanted to talk about concerning the rules of the project is the first one. The first rule is that you have to wake up before 8 a.m. every single day. So the time that you choose, you have to stick with it. Personally, I chose to wake up at 5 a.m. because I do have a full-time job. As I said previously, I am a teacher. I work at a high school, and teaching is very demanding. It's a very tough job, which is one of the reasons why I didn't want to start with a difficult challenge, because I knew that if I did something difficult, I was just going to crash and burn. So because I am a teacher, I start work at 7. So my wake up time is 5 a.m. 5 a.m. including weekends and holidays. So for me, I started this challenge before we reopened. We were on our summer holiday and I started the challenge just after coming back from vacation, and it was before going back to work. And the most difficult thing for me was waking up at 5 because I had been sleeping in. Obviously I was on vacation, so that was a big adjustment for me. But I find that now that I'm in the routine of work, it's benefiting me in the most amazing way because I can do everything that I need to do and still be on time for work. So the 5 a.m. thing, I'm gonna keep that. This whole challenge, I feel like it's something that I can do well within or throughout the year. It's not something that would have to stop on day 50. Do you know what I mean? Which brings me to the second rule of the challenge. After waking up, the rule suggests that you have a 1-hour morning routine uninterrupted. Now for me, what that looks like is I do my Bible reading after I wake up. I find that taking some time to meditate, to pray, and just to read my Bible is exactly how I would love to start my day. So that's my morning routine. It includes reading the Bible, praying, meditating, and also doing my morning stretches, not the workout, just the stretch, and then getting ready for work. So all of that happens within that hour, uninterrupted. It's what I do for an hour on a daily basis. And so far it's been working out so well because there's nothing better than waking up to God, waking up to reading His Word and speaking to Him and just being vulnerable with God through prayer. So that has been the cherry on top for me because now I don't really feel like I am missing something concerning my spirituality. Every single day I am intentional about reading the Bible, speaking to God through prayer and meditation. So yeah, that's what I do, which is number 2 on the list, the 1-hour morning routine every day for this specific challenge. Moving on, the third rule is that you have to work out for at least 1 hour every single day, which is exactly why I'm sitting here right now. I just completed my afternoon workout. So for me, in the mornings, I just stretch. It's not really a workout. I just focus on stretching my muscles and just loosening up myself to get comfortable. And then in the afternoons is where I focus on the 1 hour of workouts. So far, I've been jogging. I've been doing these Pilates workouts. Guys, Pilates are tough. I didn't realize how difficult Pilates are until I started getting into it. It's focusing on core strength and all sorts of strengths from parts of my body that I didn't even know I could feel. But yeah, I do those in the afternoons and well into the evenings. I am starting gym sometime this week. That's also going to be interesting. So yeah, 1 hour of working out, which is one of the rules for this challenge. It doesn't matter when you work out, as long as you do so for at least an hour every single day, then you're good. The fourth rule of the challenge is that you have to read at least 10 pages of a book of your choice. They advise it to be a self-help book. But I just think if you are reading, if you're just getting information in and you are improving your vocabulary and just opening up your mind through reading, that's good enough. So 10 pages of a book on a daily basis. I normally do my reading in the evening, just after I've done everything. I haven't really gotten into audiobooks yet. I love the feel of a book. I'm so obsessed with how a book feels and I want to underline and highlight and so yeah, Number 5 on the rules is that you have to spend at least 1 hour working on your personal skill. Now, this can be anything, whether you want to be a good singer, a better driver, anything. A skill that you want to work on, spend 1 hour in the day, in the 24 hours, working on your skill. Now for me, I had said in the previous video that I want to work on my speaking. I want to be more comfortable expressing myself, communicating, and just speaking. And this is what I feel I'm getting better and better at, because I'm forcing myself, well, not forcing per se, but for a lack of a better word, I am forcing myself to speak more and to just be more vocal and more expressive. And I feel like it's actually getting me some way. I had also mentioned that I want to improve and grow this particular platform, my YouTube space. I don't want to sit on it anymore. You guys, you have shown me that, I can do this. You are interested in what it is that I have to say, because you've engaged, you've commented, you've been liking, you've been sharing my channel, and I have grown quite significantly in the past couple of months. And it's probably because I have something of value, and I don't want to sit on that. I want my voice to be heard. I want my story to be told, and I know I am the author of this right here. So I just want to be more intentional on working on this skill, the storytelling, the speaking, the being expressive and communicative, and just speaking my voice, So yeah, that's the skill that I've chosen to work on. And how I'm doing that is through reading, because I understand that my vocabulary will improve if I feed it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I also speak in front of people for a living on a daily basis. And that's actually, I've never really thought about it like that, but it's actually good practice for me to improve my speaking skills, because I am a teacher, and I have to speak in such a way that the people listening to me are benefiting, and they are, understanding. They understand what it is that I'm saying. So yeah, how I explain things, I want to work on that specifically for this platform, but also in my profession. I just want to be a clear speaker, more clearer than whatever this is, right? I mean, I know that I can speak well, but I just want to work on that and perfect it and be more confident. I think the foundation of this goal of mine is confidence. I want to be confident in how I speak. Last year at one of my good friends' birthday dinner, Miss Pixie, there's also a video on that. She asked me to be program director for her birthday dinner, and that was such an honor. It was the first time that I had done something of that caliber, speaking in front of her friends, her loved ones, her chosen people, it meant a lot, and I wanted to honor her. So it was a big deal, and she was happy and I was proud. Experiences like that, they really boost one's confidence. So I want to also just be trusted with such responsibilities, Which brings us to number 6 of the 7 rules: eating healthy. Now, you can decide what your diet should look like. They don't specify what it is that you can and cannot eat, as long as you are eating healthy, which is another major point of benefit when it comes to the investing in self. What you put in your body, guys, is highly important. So now I'm more intentional with what it is that I eat. I have a sweet tooth. I love my sweets. I love my chocolates and cakes and all of that, but I'm not off the sweets. I still have a chocolate here and there. I do indulge and enjoy, but I don't overindulge, which is what is the most important thing about this challenge. It doesn't, keep you in such a strict routine that you feel like you are boxed up. It just creates structure and a healthier routine. And like I've said many times before, I'm not going to stop this at day 50. I intend on sticking to this lifestyle even after I've completed my challenge. But eating healthy, very good investment. and just watching what it is that you take in. It's going to benefit me in the long run. Fatty foods, fizzy drinks, those things that are unhealthy, just watching my intake of them and not overindulging, basically. This challenge has done wonders for me. I'm only on day 12 of the challenge, but so far there's been so many things that have really shifted in the most positive way, which is why I keep saying I am not going to stop this challenge at day 50. I'm going to continue right through. Yeah, so that's 6. And lastly, rule number 7 is to track your progress through journaling. And I use this very cute journal. It is from Typo. It was actually a birthday gift from my sister-in-law. Thank you, sis. This is a very nice journal, guys. And in a nutshell, this is what Project 50 has looked like for me. Obviously, the first 3 books I started reading in the holiday, but they are what kickstarted this journey for me. I encourage you to start yours. Start your challenge. It doesn't have to be Project 50. It doesn't necessarily have to be a challenge, but do something that makes you happy every single day and see what happens. I promise you, you will unlock your full potential. Thank you so much for watching this video until this far. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when I drop another video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you in the next one.
Baby, where you wanna come from, huh? You just wanna know if I'm alone, huh? But you don't even really know what you